Good afternoon, everybody. Today is April 17th, 2016. I'm going to be going over the weekly trade ideas for this week. This is my Twitter, at BarryMohan81. If you don't follow me, you can follow me there. Let's get into the ones that we did last week. ETE was the first one on the list. I was looking for this one for a pullback to 775. And with a $11 price target, didn't really get down to 775. I think it only got down to like 8 something here, low 8s. But you did get a nice little move to the upside here on this one. NGL. So that one wasn't really perfect on either end. The idea was there on the upside, but it wasn't perfect at all on the as far as the entry end or the exits. NGL was making making higher here, higher lows here, and I was looking for this one for a pullback to 775. It actually pulled back to 772 and a price target of 855. So this one was pretty much to perfection. Disney, actually this one just played out the first opening day right at the end. I was looking for a 97 short and bring it back down. I mean that the first day I actually played it the first day, and so the trade was done really on Monday, but it was a good one. Rio, I liked this one off the 50 EMA here, and I said take some long off the 50 EMA for a $30 price target. So obviously overshot the price target, went to $32. DPS was the next one on the list. I was looking for a 93 for a short. It went to 92.27. A short back to 90.75. So it was a pretty good short right down, and if you held short, well obviously came a lot lower than that. VRTU, I was looking for a pullback on this one right to the, what did I say, to 36 for a long for a 39 price target, and it came right back down to the 36, then gave you 38.30 on the upside. CLMT, this one was flagging here. I said if it held a 13 to look for more upside. Okay, well obviously it did not hold the 13 at all. It actually it took a couple days here, but it did fail the 13, so that was not a good one. AHGP, 813 EMA crossover, long sum for 1850 price target, came up to 17 bucks. Not too bad. SLB, what was I looking for this one? I was looking for $73 on the pullback. It came down to 73 something. Didn't come all the way down to 73, but for a $76 on a pullback, $73 for a long, $76 for the upside. Actually hit 77. LABD, bullish engulfing. I wanted that long right out of the gate, and it came up to $46. My entry for the short was at 50.24, so it never actually came all the way up to the entry for the short position. So let's get into this week's list. So this is 17th, 4/17/2016. Let's jump into this week's list. I'm looking at Ptct. Played this beautifully on Friday. Obviously, I think this one has a continuation move to it. If you get a pullback on this one right to $8 level, you can take some long for the $11 price target. It's got to obviously hold the $8, so make sure you're watching it when it comes down to that level. Cpxx making higher lows here. It is pushing out. You got MACD crossing over. Bullish engulfing right up at the top over here. So I would like this one to pull back a little bit down to 1350. Give you a nice entry for a new high over here. CHS, I'm looking for this one to, obviously it's breaking a trend here. Well, it tried to. I'm looking for this one to pull back down to 1275 to give you an entry. If it holds at 1275, you can risk the 13 or the 8 EMA down here and try to see if you can get it to break out of the downtrend right there. Cmrx, I'm going to watch this one for a continuation. It is making higher lows. You have an 813 EMA cross. Stochastics are fine, MACD is fine, and some volume is coming in here. So if you get a pullback on this one, right into this range here, about 575, you can probably take it all the way up to $7. Let's see how it works. TLN is the next one on the list. I do like this one here. It just broke the trend on that candle with volume, so I'd like it to pull back, test the trend. So right at the 1090 area, if you get the pullback at the 1090 area, take some long for a $12 target. Mtch, 1185 on the pullback, so I want it to come all the way back down here, test this trend, and then hold some, if it holds, for a $12.50 target. POST, 69.85 on the pullback. It broke the trend here, so I need a nice pullback on it. So $69.85 on the pullback for a $73.25 price target. Aezs, little one here, broke the trend. I definitely like to see this pull back some. Obviously not a huge bunch of volume here right now, but it is breaking a technical trend, so I'd like to see it pull back to the 380 area, and then if it holds that area, you can use the 50 EMA here as your stop if you get in at the 380, and then look for a $4.50 target. Dsco, this one's getting a little extended here, so if it pops up a little bit more, I say to like $4 range. If it pops up to $4 range, see if you can scale in short if the topping candles present itself back down to $3. Qure, Qure, I like this one. Pulled back right back down to the 13 EMA here, just kind of sitting. It is sort of grinding here, so obviously we're going to be looking for this one to hold this area right here for a breakout area at about over 1425. The chart will actually break out. If it does break out, you get like 16, 17 out of it. If it fails, this is right here where your stops are. So that's it for this week. Ptct, Cpxx, Chs, Cmrx, TLN, Mtch, POST, Aezs, Dsco, Qure. So that's it pretty much for the week, and I hope that everybody have a fun, safe, profitable trading week. Take care.